When the world is just too much, turn it off and turn on positive, encouraging K-Love.
I'm gonna praise.
World off. K-Love on.
K-Love is sunshine for my soul.
I love K-Love.
Listen now on your radio, online, or on the free K-Love app.
K-Love makes me feel so good.
Positive, encouraging K-Love.
Hey, everybody. Welcome back for a little teaser of the History of the Papacy podcast and episodes that are upcoming soon. I would like to, just before we get into that little teaser, send out a huge thank you to two new sponsors of the podcast on patreon.com/history of the papacy. We have Cynthia at the Constantinople level and Richard, who translated to the Rome level. So thank you so much for your translation, and who we will now refer to as Richard the Great. Thank you so much, Cynthia and Richard, and everyone else who has joined on patreon.com/history of the papacy podcast, and everyone who likes, listens, subscribes. Definitely check us out at YouTube. I've made a lot of changes over there, so I would really love it if you'd come over there and click like and subscribe to get us over the 1,000 subscriber mark on to maybe 2 or 5,000, who knows. And with that, here is our next step on our trip through the history of the popes of Rome and Christian Church. And who can really blame Cyprian for thinking a revelation of St. John, 4 horsemen of the apocalypse style end of days was happening? By Cyprian's estimation, though, this wasn't a bad thing necessarily. If the end of days was coming, that meant that the second coming was also just around the corner. Even if the second coming of Christ wasn't happening, what's the big deal of dying anyways? If you die, you had the opportunity to go to heaven. Where's the downside with that? Cyprian would say, just don't lose your faith and everything else will work itself out. Overall, the writings of Dionysius of Alexandria and Cyprian of Carthage are really upbeat and positive. This is not the case with pagans, though. Just to keep in mind, much of what we know about the pagan response to the plague is based on the writings of Christian writers, so I'll take that with a grain of salt, obviously.
When the world is just too much, turn it off and turn on positive, encouraging K-Love.
I'm gonna praise.
World off. K-Love on.
K-Love is sunshine for my soul.
I love K-Love.
Listen now on your radio, online, or on the free K-Love app.
K-Love makes me feel so good.
Positive, encouraging K-Love.
AI can help you write, research, and solve problems faster than ever before. But there is a problem. Most AI is built on a worldview that does not reflect biblical truth. That's why Dominion Chat exists. Dominion brings the power of AI under the lordship of Christ. All the benefits of modern AI built on a biblical worldview foundation. Your work matters, but so does your soul. Sign up today at dominion.chat.